NPP delegates listen to the call for a leader who can stand up tall. Kennedy Agyapong, the man with a plan to uplift Ghana, hand in hand.
Tuaba, my Kennedy. No man, Tuaba, my Kennedy.
My Anyano.
Tuaba, my Kennedy.
Oh man for power.
Kennedy Agyapong, no, my enemy. Kennedy agenda, Ghana's hopeful plea for the hopeless, a chance to be free. Jobs for the jobless, a vision so clear. Kennedy the answer, year after year.
He's a man for the poor with a heart so kind, a PhD, a brilliant mind, the hope for Ghana shining so bright, leading us forward with all his might.
Tuaba, my Kennedy.
No, my man,
Tuaba, my Kennedy.
my Anyano.
Tuaba, my Kennedy.
Oh man for power.
Kennedy Agyapong, no, my enemy.
Why does see Ghana is true, but Ghana needs Kennedy to see us through.
To build our nation strong and bold, a future of promise to have and to hold. He is number one. He is number one.
He is number one.
Tuaba, my Kennedy. Tuaba, my Kennedy.
My Anyano.
Tuaba, my Kennedy.
Oh man for power.
Kennedy Agyapong, no.
Everything I'm going to say, for today's agenda and to us on there that for Nyankopon adaro manyame aduma me there be na otwe na MPP presidential primaries no baso enyina enim say nipa num na omayi wo ho asi wo say ento abanfa mom yera Kennedy ohina Japan Dr. Mahmoud Baumia Dr. Brian Champon na afi Dr. Yodichum na engineer Kwabreje Japan ye ka say ade a yenuan mo ama no ne ya o MPP for dodo no aba na anope ya ye ofia ha yi yo mpanimfo mo fra ma no ne a o aba ranking member Belgium ono ewa ha efia ha sanso so na Sweden che enso ewofia ha Sources Radio de ene de anso ewofia ha ebinu ba be ka ho na yedi kan ka so bia ofra ma no ne aba bia no oba pe ebe ma na pass through yedi kan ene benefo matna se da di nkomo na fe akire o ma aka no so ye ne o mo aba beto aso mimidin e de ya omofa boachi opani ada bia ye ne wo fia ha sei ya ono de Agyapong sofo empempi no ye ne no na edi enkomo sofo akwaba
ye nua
na ho ti sei
nyame adome ho ye pa
okay e de Nyankopon asesa no pay ahoden so ewo Sources Radio sa ko de akwaba
I'm some of
DJ Sources DJ Sources UK boko there
ajawo be say bibia boko
okay
that's what thing come there
okay okay na ada na wan ko sanka wan ba de nka bi aka na bia na odi na ji
also na esen come call Asen Central but as an agreement me nche da enye order token no me yese no sima kwa tena kam na kwa tintin we say dey me dey we stay back na many mo digma dey no Hasan ba dance betimi akoso ano e dey amai
okay ma me mfa berma enhase also for ya na mo ya so for mo ka se bibia esi wo honam ani no ta esi spiritual ansana a reflect ewo honam emu babia se MPP nam no e dey na wo
oh babia se MPP nam na dey the liberator is Kennedy Agyapong okay to me no unse otiku bia na abusua bia no ya na wo to me bi di akire na to me no the new Kennedy so Nyankopon Moses anase Nyankopon ka kire mo se me de owu ne nkwa na asi ho na me de menya momfa nkwa se wate ase onyame enforce ndipa no enti nyame no de wadanadi na obia oye discerning bia no nim se no Kennedy se wate ase but some will not vote for Kennedy because of own personal interest se bibia boom nti ono no eno na ohwe but at the end of the day no ye bomb erade empire say those who have the discernment will vote the will of God Ken is the hope for the New Patriotic Party. Mamenka sa same way. Somewhere 2020, now awake in Numaya May and Usamisi Oko friend awake. We talk about the hope for Ghana and Africa. Now I saw say between 2028 and 2032, no, NPP will crash, NDC will crash, and there will be a new emerging force. Meka media maka, but little did I know say NPP was hitting a crash just in this 2024 elections. And if the party is supposed to go the same line to be like the CPP, me she say in Cedar, a CPP was a dominant political party, but today, and no matter to CPP, no, the same thing and to NPP. A man for shall say, "Omo bro, mom, did your mom what them?" I mean, CPP ni ditro, they are CPP ni atum. Papa be a friend no PKK kwedu no CPP MP and minister. Okokano kra, they did not go to prison. Kwame Nkrumah did not go to prison. But because your friend we are fe, they did not go to prison.
Or your CPP member.
CPP member or your minister or your MP, they are chiwatum. Why? Because CPP ni be a detractor no so. Yen hwehwem. Papa ya your friend come lang the dema. Amanfo nim say udwane kura free CPP ni udwane free Ghana. No according to no penai den ekuno. The same thing na ne ba na some say the friend Paul Boatin yes akeno kakra bia ya saki we kakra bia ya ye we say sawati ya
the corner na say reflecting
the kodan reflecting and no na owura your friend campaign him say obompa is NPP enye say den CPP enye nusu na ye nusu ye no eye nipa abopo with the way bebo from nipa bi abopo o last election o support Canada Agyapong ye taw e bi na cause CPP no. You see democracy, freedom of association, freedom of choice. Now then I'm a Kennedy, now we bet me fahude. I don't am a Kennedy, now be time. I don't be pe Alan Chamantin, now be Soretiano. That is what happened in the CPP. Now me boy Radem Paye say, NC na asidanke Radem say, enya me any place of good NDC and open so good NPP. Eye nipa su any nipa bonisem any pre bonisem no and I den air doso. God always has a choice. Let me tell you something. If NPP had voted for Alan Chamantin 2024, NPP would have retained the seat on Kombe Breki 8, no crana make a no, and see Alan moving out of the party. But the truth is the truth. So what I say. And the next alternative person of the Liberty Party, Kencity Agyapong. So the party now has only one option. Ken.
Maybe semi Lawyer Moses form when he catch me some years back say everybody ban as MPP ni you know as a politician back ko pay okroma Ghana for Kencity Agyapong ache na kan kwa nya na adwen say or be presidency bi di na mbusa ansa den na so de ye nyina wa ha wo be ka say me kan minimisa no pay OTM ya asem a ache na ase kakra na asem no abem.
Yes. And what is happening is if the NPP what they did in 2023 try nipa fa hudi so na yema abani ye free and fair no the man wrong person they will lose the 2028 election. No we lose 2028 election no more than so better pa. So what I say NDC no so be na den say or the Mahama quarter term. And that will also bring another reaction in the same party. Even better some year then omumpene. Ye ni baba ho so enko si be 2032 no. Now the two parties are crashing. So what I say, enti ye ka kire tiefo say ye mu bi de ye benya na party na gina na so. But asidan kan nyame say nyame ahwie ni favor atu obi so. Sai nipa no e ye Kencity Agyapong. Samotu abama Kennedy a miracle will happen. Say NPP are returning to power in 4 years. It been see that.
Yeah.
NPP are returning to power in 4 years. It been see that. And if they vote for Kennedy, the echo course in him. I mean, so share fu every party. If Kennedy wins, Kennedy is the only candidate among the 5 aspirants. Obetimide enkrofo fu ye no free party Kennedy ni betimide o mababa. Nyame the unifying spirit bi aden ato no so a obetimi a unify people for them to win victory in 2028. So that is the choice independent. Me hope say Ken Nkrumah so any unity ebe called the battlefield. Ken Nkrumah no edi emiyeden vigilance ebe called the battlefield. Because democracy no say nyame you can papers no any de okra waka wa say obi anya 30 no obi anya 40 na ohwe ukura 40 na hwe miema nipa na wanya 30 ne nsa so a eno ano no odeko enti no ye be sre Ken so atitaafo ne say so do ma do papa no efrim fiti ase ebe si samre no omonko so ensese no ahoden na Ken hia no it should be say say abo bi ebewu a opre
because
enti the ono person ko de kwa boni wini no or fast strategies are ono person de wini enti wa wo si nyame ayiu no say Ken Nkrumah so far last minute strategies are the nyame aka na be den ebe mu enti mo bia enna mo bia enye so Ken afaye dabe connect said ya on fire what I say young committee say we the nyame bia kran ka hwe because Ken has a compelling message. I mean, say a mistake na ye Ken industrialization way a buyer Ghana and Pija be kwetripa.
But I say there's going to be a book launch. Yeah, Nyame Aduma Baso on the 26th of January 2026. British Council. Accra 3 p.m. Pepe. Now the book is titled The Builder in Chief. The Builder in Chief. Builder in Chief, written by a lawyer Kwaku Amo-Datte. Na wa chronicle Ken a free da yewo no edebe pim enei na ye ka wono mu a omotumi tropa yia na wode bibisi na ni so se oya oye no ye ni yia untimi nyi Amo-Datte emfa emfremunti oto ne nsade afre obi anyame ya adon on the 26th of this month nyame ya adma edwada 3 p.m. pepepe British Council na empanimfo no nyina atena se party mu empanimfo nyina ebabi sanso so na adofo nyina so ebabi kae na hyenenso the builder in chief eno na eba so nyame ya adma 26 ma menko sources radio opening na no person dey kan no the owner of Sources Radio wadwane ye enra na ofia enenso o ha ono ankasa free UK aba oba be support ye Ken na ono nso ye ne no eni nkomo kakra me nua ba ye form to say
me nua medase edika mesa achia ye yahwefo bia omo bia tifini benche ye na se na o kan no me bedru ha se na ni 3 days na ba ne nso no mato e bo ase akọ ground se na manfo ade adi nkomo na wo hwe ensema manfo kan we say is MPP eye ora no abedi eye ona bokan Agyapong ho no e dey ntina make sa because a party bia say e bia for say generation as a party we power we should the way don be say dey actually eye enipa na chi a e che say one ne obi enipa dom ne dey epe no sounds not about MPP mo ko ma this time we internal election na ye kona eye akwa is general election e be see that in the history of NPP ma hwe eye Professor Duboahen e person we follow ma follow omonpende da akufo ma follow na danko akufo-addo any alenchematen till now e been see in the history of NPP party e been see that enne onabu kan Agyapong a person young sampa Ghana for ewo odobi e dey e ma papa no me osofo kasa o kan say be say o hwe eye the way as a odobi abewura eye onabu kan Agyapong emu prekope na o hwe eye ne nyuma wa ye amanfo e dey ne hodo nti na omudi campaign e ma no na MPP because they a mistake. Okay. It is a over Mrs. Formone e catch you say he say obi Ghana for here na on abook na Agyapong. Menia I can confidently say the man was right because and then for baby as obi can say on abook na Agyapong no dey on mo hwehwe because say
say do can say no na microphone to ni na chi sa o.
Yeah.
Some years back and no catch him say I'm want him say the only politician wa can especially whereby anana na akufo-addo nsem no na akufo-addo oba no said an opener Sweden chairman Ekano na nkofo botai bi si o mani so say oba na corruption a ekoso no what to deal with so until kokompe for ne o ma kan say chinkofo gum na nkwa le yan o ba chinkofo gum afi wi ase no na double salary o say ne ye kan say ye ne say twin something gidi ne sha say ekofo no omanfo no shift here na la Moses for money catch them say we say politician ba ko pa waka Ghana for ginidi e Kennedy Agyapong achew and afi all of a sudden me hu say asem o kan no say na asem no kran kofo tudi na chi say ken to asoma minia
yo minia senya wo kan no nanado oba no na nipa do na de o gidi o mu say obeba ba de abachi chamanfo de agum but oba na wanye no emma ye gidi ne de e ba afem elei honorable king eba no adia amanfo ehwe say oba ye bi must cause ne campa we nyana koye eye inuma enti no amanfo do nwa da akwa hye ne mu mo ana at the court of do nwa ko hye ne say we bi a we bi ni mani bi oye bia me adai ame ye hu enti no wo hye eye de wa ne campa na say ne message ne esi ko na amanfo adai agiasom enti ye say delegate for ne say omo mo den say about ne koto no o na ko say wo de decide kra na mo den say obeko outside na de wakoye eye random eye survey we survey we wo pick ni pa 5 and 7 and 9 or 11 na wo gusa o say anyem bia no hwan na wo pese me de mentuma no it's simple wa wo say gogo na be de be kaso me de mo hia na bo kana Japan because oni no obi asese Ghana for do na de ehia no ana ye papa na so enuma pa da waye no o man Ghana emo ode abo o man Ghana emo ode abo Ghana ene enuma ahodo de waye wabie ene ade a waye ode ama Ghana ye hwe eye 37 hospital eye cardio center akosi no ho yenko tamale eye friends say can't you de ode akwakoma o mo say timi supply ye the whole hospital yenko kumase eye cancer machine de eseye ho le kokoye ne nyanya ona bukan dia pon eso ne kumase na ye wo anasa asante wo ne about 47 MPs obi e ho say the bi konfonochi eye friends say cancer machine de asay eso ona bukan dia pon ne kuri $145,000 eme ye de every machine no obewi about $6 million eye 37 hospital eme ekosi eye cardio health center edema eye oman konkon Ghana wansai akoto terminal plant ede ama eye tamale to wodu nyana ye kabu Ghana fo so obi a wodwe oman ho ode ni obi ede eye patriotic enye se gobi ode na no kekebe de ebeka anase obi ode Ghana sika de kwakwa bibie we say de we want be president o me minister na so me bia no no the business kakra no ede wo ye no wo de bua oman Ghana and this case man ko o risk kan ko nye de onso no sabi penfosis ka we ye to say mununi na so de risk kana sabi asis kana e yanka no we de wo tie franka bi aso and what say e ye patriotic how patriotic the man is and you know many sources there and my masha na who say e ko some ye ungrateful e say we grateful to the man because he has done enough for Mother Ghana now we share a one so de abo e ankonkran ko mo diga o mo ko school akrafo e na ho ko ne ba it's a lot Ghana for na dey we know say bia obi ko dey obi kototo no na say ayampe dey o ba bia yenya ne aduane dey aduane hu no quality we papa iba land on sources matter yes sources I dey what to ready no adey me ne kasa phones no and papa it me frame say kache unti am ba ko ma say na ba na no be transe na dia koso bia no jawi bia ba ne kana phone nya dey atomi me kwa na say me disi kabo party no do no hwe wakache sources when you tria scam ya me ebua party no enso you say you di matemu a it was super me from to ya dey kopon me na ase ni na no e ade na ma auto radio no ade ko ntam tum no say e ma me kan ha me say so bi me obi oni sources we me say from 2008 I'm starting radio London bepem e 2020 me ya djuma non stop e me ya djuma kwa me ya kwa no ye dey me stop e dey me sacrificing life ne dey em radio no e ya djuma ko pin say ye J power no me sa to aso ye djuma den e dey bo party no me ya bo power no obi anya dey obi afi me e bi a che mo ka che so me djuma na me dey na me ye e bi a se ko me nya peni mo timi ka che mo djuma ha say sabio say ya ge power we bi a BBC no obi a dey obi e kwa akoti eti me nya mo wa say obi timi ka che na mo kan Japan say sabi ye program na akoka brofo e dey e BBC e UK sabi BBC ata UK for no ebu e mama yen no ebu e mama yen China no BBC for ebu o mama mo yes Germany for no BBC for ebu o mama mo ya BBC no dey go na sabi UK for no o me na adwuma ye so me na me adwuma ye na say China for no me na me adwuma ye eti ye kam obi ati ase se ama mo nya brofosem e ya adwen sabi abla so ya wo Burkina Faso no ogu ni man no o no so de ni o onya graduate o nya nipa de ni hu bia na so enam so wa adwen no government no ene hwe adwumaja wapan de ever obi timi tra Ghana ana ye bra wa Ibrahim to ye obo adwuma na afa kosia se de adwuma na obo no ebi na kana Japan no ye o mampani o de obo na hase no se no ye o mampani ko na so obo sa adwuma dia e no be o mampani je de ba de no be enti mese abofo na atiefo se obo na ye ma ona bo kana Japan no ya che ne se bi ye be ye ungrateful no mo ye grateful no mo me enkoso ye me ye nyam delegate for the enkasa na about 1 year number 1 so ha ase ho de yare ho so to say ya 100 people they want me the MP out bi it let us come together as one body one soul we vote to ever honorable King Japan about one say akoto no enye ntokwa enye gidigidi bia onu akoto abani we so a me dem oje eye me followers and I say MPP followers and I say honorable King me followers say oto abani we a enye ade so akoto we akoto na fie na sabi abohuye emoja ho nya dai
let us say but of in factors and national elections Ghana has say specifically ana man for ejina so ehwe to aba
Ghana de ade ba ko a ye hwe so to aba pa economy
okay
ade ba ko so bi ma ye hwe so to aba corruption ade ba ko a Ghana for hwe so ye your commitment to your own promises.
Okay.
So me see me we say for instance, Mahama say obey 24-hour economy. You be saying say e wo he. But what I say, these are the factors Ghana for then so eto aba. I feel so the behavior of political appointees. Subanya nkufo wa aban mu no. Ehinadi. Obi baba abesra to aba mame to aba mame. Oto aba no mane wie o frɛ no kra wonfa. Okon officer won fiu won na say suban bi Ghana for hu ni say omo ye dwe omo ye arrogant sa anoma yi e ya ade a Ghana for ehwe so na ede to aba enti okay first one make economy so share the year 2008 na NPP abojuma but crude price na call 147 no e affect amambo no kakra nti amanfo gina so position ni gina so ebo aban ni ja ti aban ni kwoti because those days crack for 40 so from 5.2 at about gallon at about 3.7 atame say I care for you for care the economy becomes an issue yes nti that is one another one here corruption Ghana for probia CSA aban no owo ho no o ma disika wa wo ba no ye hwe se obeti no the point in say do we have a leader obeti ma be ye say nyuma we ana nse na say NDC fo be bai okujeto mo hyase ora then ti Ghana fo be nya gidi ewo NDC aban mo say ora de amo cheche microphone ye den emayen me sa factors ya mabobo sui ni nyina ya de a ora Canada Japan he stand tall in all these things. Social economy, the best way to build Ghana's economy is through industrialization. Canada say we are going to grow what we eat. I didn't know Yura Kenya Ekasa. The NGO Okasa said we spend no less than $2.4 billion on food. And that alone, a mad dollar boy then a cost because your $1 ni akokra emiane ediaba. Abra your farmers, your one sasi waha. You bet me I empower mo. Ntiyewa can say a normal bebre nuani bi wo ha wi hia no he will ban in the importation of such food and then we produce them here. Afe otimi here yes am normal we nyina ebema economy na den akosoro. Another thing so ne say your economy no ofa gold your gold cry intimi refine it. Ye rekọ amanone ne ya refine your gold no. Ofa te say product bebre cocoa yentimi mfa value bia enye den enka yeah yewa can say or the value added to all these products so until one is able to do that now ebema Ghana's economy ne grow and so na ye dadwene ema obia so yewa can solution for Ghana's economic challenge no nye ade bia obia timi compete the yewa can there two tables no candidate is able to compete the incumbent government NDC any aspirants no obi enu a obetimi aden a compete yewa ken and afesu no odi sa enyuma na ba you should be strategic yewa ken use one principle of decentralization. So bema nkurase ayeden enye bi. So we develop your maya. We developing on crime. O the economic inequality and eba. Enti Ghana yem kwanya Kwame Nkrumah fa so ye tema no. Tema ye good, but at the end of the day, umani preferring nkurase obia bakrum. A whole lot of inequality. She open adwuma won kra ha ene ebo for o petrol truck ra wunya bi car ho aye din ama o bu nipa kra kwase a dan single room na akra ha bi as a month no ma do bi 1000 uko ma nke bi a month e be 300 cedis economic inequality me ye adwuma na me ye wo ha the same pay we adwuma wo we teacher ni a the same pay na aban de be ma do tenkran the same pay no de be ma do tekurase but because of this economic inequality no my yeti ha ye ho ye den ye ho kire ba ye nko akurase because opportunities ewo nkran eni akurase ye raken e the decentralization policy ba obiebie factories ewo nkurase or the development ba nkurase or the akwan ba nkurase enti nkurase fo ne benya opportunities na ebi wo kro kesem no omu benya bi wo den ewo honom and that is the best way to build the economy because it is going to bring economic equality a bit say osi tamale obeye international airport ebe fa cargo the investors baha the a lot of investors enko north enko ye farming they say distance no mu wa so we kwa for a certain product.
The last time Anthony Kabu speaking ewo Asempa FM or say factories best survival ewo nofa enka Kwame Nkrumah ena eye na o site meat factory and ewo you don't have the meat enti factory no egu almost factory bi oho bia no egu enti no so bi can say me factory or me factory a rhetoric nipa no say on sheda enti de work
ono no onti de work na say onye se nkobie na no kraka sa asem no sa asem no kan wo didi no ofofo atem ebia ne se
me sa video no ho
yes
okay
ebia ne se ono ni nipa omo camp no obi ko ka say if Ken wins my political career is at stake because Ken will not do family and friends into ono asem na all can for no personal interest for how long in Nkrufo one north ebaba nkra ha ababaye power pa
is it possible say between a build up factories ewo north ama a survival
I don't think any possible near some beba so I don't think any possible north is known for farming
yes
so what I say
yes
Nkrumah no was the other time they catch us say Kwame Canada Japan even though so they build factories you know the approach the UP approach so be kaya that day they catch us say or the Danko busy approach never Kwame Nkrumah approach yeah criticizing say na approach no will fail because he lacked strategic management and maybe Kwame Nkrumah wanted the UP people back and then Nkrumah did the UP for not they didn't know say Nkrumah repented KB Asante ebi another time be me ba me remember more pekes a video no KB Asante say okubi say mampanyi Kwame Nkrumah say Osajefo why one party state obi a onko YouTube e wo hono Faces of Africa omo ye documentary about Kwame Nkrumah and a KB Asante Kwame Nkrumah's personal secretary oye known CPP ni bi onim Ghana bia very respected also me call on say Osajefo say I've built so many industries and I don't have enough competent people to manage them. Many of the competent people who can manage them are in the opposition. Kwame Nkrumah came to a point he said, oh, your opposition for no, I'll meet my day, I manage it at no. And to the factory no, in India or the bed or the background. Some India no, you're Canada Japan or the kind of factories, I'm on the factories here then, air costro. And then you can say, Meno, may be a factory no north now. Mayor international airport, our north. But what I say? Because oye cabbage, oye carrot, consumers never fresh. And the ebefa Ghana kwanya enya papasu from Tamale, they be see Accra, they travel 12 hours. If they do not be brasese, now waboka. And the can say Mayor International Airport at Tamale, my left Adina ko UK in 5 hours. And apart UK for best or never. That is what we mean by strategic management principles to enhance the industry to go on. Oh, assassin or not. Now, so to mean your cotton fatra. Then what can you do? And the year run a car, you know, say, oh, need a leadership material. Woman, need. And you no car, metanase. By your dear, you will Indiano. ye betumi aye ene ya kyerɛkyerɛ kwan a ye bɛfa so ye bɛ den bɛyɛ senti na adwen bia mbɔ mutim sɛ ye bɛsi airport e watamale
okay
no mo no ko share bo so mu ko si bu okay ko so mu ko mu so mu tumi nya e dey assembly ya no so wo kai so wo kai o mo dey assembly ya no so wo kai you know dey Yewura Ken so be Yewura Ken say he's going to build a boat from Accra to Cape Coast so that traffic na work kaswa kwan so no Yewura Ken say obeyi enwe free ho they don't have the competency of Canada Japan me ba to what I say and Yewura Ken what the strategy yeah, they build the economy. And the cotton factory, Yewura Ken besi, a better nipa 40,000 our north.
Yes.
Ama ultimate generate billions of dollars aba into the Ghanaian economy. And the or the economic equality and eba ubisa the factors are ye jina so editor aba economic equality no and economic inequality ema ye hweso de eto aba tiobi. Nti hu se abampe info no e de Land Cruiser mo a ye so omo no ma ye den o ma ye yi. Ken is going to bring that economic equality through proper strategic management, through decentralization, and into also obeying Ministry of Agriculture. Akonof now ometing a good supervision honum, and into also or the energy ebeko this place or the local government ebeko Ashanti or the some equality because the challenge aba say life is in Accra. Now we call anywhere. I say Yewura Ken can say because Kumasi me wuhwe Monday to Friday Kumasi is door.
Yeah.
It's only Saturday you see say there's life in Kumasi. That is a leader. Or the life ebebe Kumasi or the factories ebebe Kumasi or the ministry ebebe Kumasi into obibe Kumasi because he wants to see the minister.
Yeah.
He is bringing life there and you will be a woman so what I say that is what Canada Japan is bringing.
Okay.
After Kennedy they're talking about the corruption, and you know say so a minister na about 7:30 oba umejuma baby obi say minister yes pack it baby will be a pack okano yes or deputy take over munya announcement and say fired pack on na ya fire but we need a disciplinary person kind of yeah and don't you know we a share na akufo-addo ma Obi say Nana Akufo-Addo eba ye be compromise say Mahama akoya oye education minister
Haruna
Idrisu mo ko je double salary Ghana for say Nana Akufo-Addo nye den and take action because omunim say oye legal expert or the Ghana mrabe ye adwuma wantumi anya na Ghanaians lost opinion say Ghana for put pressure on John Dramani Mahama say o si owura no chichenkrofo no what I say, very good. Yewura Ken is a disciplinarian. Obia Jimmy Disa, only bit my yes, Jumano. And one tina Ghana for war a shame because on one again, and your political rhetoric no oye, a idea of that soup. A man the back cry at a bar. Nebako friend papa said die at Chimia. Police ni say yes. Pato scan yes saying I say 300 or say Pato Manintia.
I know ye Kenneth Ebedi over a year ewa
sir.
Na no 5-year visa US visa. Is this 5 years say no visa opportunity about no offense one but as I say over for 6 months. No UK na e wose woko e overstay sir nti overstay bia nso a e penalty a e jo do airport no woko no na omo ka chen say overstay nti e wose otua e no no buza say do you know who I am
yes do you know who I am
Papa Ken
now friend
papa na Ken say ba me you know kasa
and no
only two speaker
no indefinite
okay edini pa no chira no na wie na Ken say I will overstay man ntia.
That's right.
You as already married out. I mean, first say second one so about town. I want Chile and and I'm said give you over the numbers and the rules I do. And I'm so police chain no more home people no friend papa. Papa is a local so you as already yes
very good.
But in a way, and I do have Ubabe more Chile. Also locking on in a way of protecting an ajono.
That's right.
Because ebia we need the Besian ajono. That's right. And can I say for on ne papa go friend wa kana se bia chiri bi. Very good. Ya chiri no no no.
So no no catch your o ye ne ba o ye adwuma wa nye na adwuma ye na ye odi.
In fact, Kenneth be fear ha obesha say adwuma or start security.
That's it.
And on the bar reception.
That's it.
And on the call client service. and san no man managerial position.
That's it.
And the kind of catch was in Tina say honum na ya na mato kwela bro me ya no tuntumo. Or I guess I go to no.
Yes. That is it. So that is the person Ghanaians are looking for. Me, I know the man be the pen as 2001.
Okay.
And that be name no. After a loud person.
You mama.
Or see, me a man pay you for. Me the minister do the mammy amenye. Because me the minister the mammy or be kufo no per country pa. Also be to come my yini pe be ministry. So these factors no and a Ghana for ehwehwe. Na omahwehwe and the person is Kennedy Agyapong. You best say delegate say. Ghana for hwehwe no e wo Kennedy mu. Nyame na diama no. Mom yen hwe de Ghana for hwehwe. Na yen restore the image of our party. Among for be say your party negua. There is hope. Ken is the man. But someone for Ken dia na adworo Ghana and dia na adworo ga kwan so. That's
very much for joining us. And you sorry, you been dying for a short break, but answer the call for break na fi Mama Rankin and Sweden chair and so I join no. Mama T sources kakra no appeal to delegates no e obra ya sources de wa be no na wo fi sources enti ma yem fan twato de na wo ka che delegate na fi mon sorry na me ma me anu so nto aso.
Yo menya me da se e honom. Na edi can just a quick one. Me say o man bia no it takes one man and one person. Obviously they are transforming sa man. O share country like China na man na one of the poorest country in the world. But and for China for akwa kodo. E take opinion ba ko no ejina na so kwase me dem na be dey e be adwuma ansa na China dey it man transforming. Yen ko Malaysia na nyere yen ko kwose. Malaysia for any or mu na dey enya independent the same hot here. Any kwana sky de man Ghana no na eso sene Malaysia for me times by 2 but ewi achi no Malaysia for no e ba Ghana be fa abe e ko Malaysia no e ma ne ye ka biggest produce of palm oil Malaysia and no produce dey e so many countries and yen ko share Malaysia the real man dey Asia because of palm oil made them a produce. Omo they are transform man and so no take one person to me it mean transfer on mine. Now man we be here leader day we strong and we be near den obetimi the emra day because honorable king will be a mean so oba san na wo kan mini Kennedy ade asemi or the mother masani ba kwa no ye chile balance o timi ma emra day edini ba sources men so no sans na ye chimia na so hena se bi fo a we man na day edimi enti no me dey ko amanyese mu a se NPP bo power na se wanti ma ba emra no anchi NDC fo a why not be say se ye chi o mo mbo mba chien a enti no me nchi o mo a o ma nye dey engroni ye peli da obo be ma chi NDC fo ma dey modis ka dey egu ma na say o mo e dey o ma na fa ekwambone so o chi mu gumu a NDC fo so ba na say NPP fo so a dey e dey o ma na fa kwambone so no so a dey a chi o mo ene ne be mo obi a dey e steady na me dey eba be wie no na me ka kusi say NPP delegate mo hwe adwuma honorable Ken Agyapong ade wabom ede ama the grassroots and the delegate ebe e opa wo fie wonche papa yi akasa mo hwe party mo yo mo be billionaires e wo ye party mo so le be party ni eco position ye be ni nipa mo ma de amo ma so party ni munia men ka o ya ebe wo ye ni ye ba power within 2-3 months afi honorable King eko ye party ye ba opposition ye ba opposition ye see ye mesika ye dey empia adwuma for ka dey ye party office abia ye wo empenifo mo na ese se mo dey manage party no eso ye mesika ye dey empia adwuma for ka within 2-3 months it took honorable King Agyapong and we about 40 billion it was among them for trade my foka afana ayi we na afi e hwe kondia wa kondia ma grassroots mo grassroots for all kana na ma for dey e di na tem so pan sabi so we party but that's also the NPP na honorable Ken Agyapong edru maybe what didn't radio to ho what didn't kwato ho no she say papa no boy amekasa ba ne opposition if 2008 to 2016 se papa na amekasa ma fa ko man to ma me de me radio no na ma ya abuchi amam for da mo nyede o mo na amofo mo ha amam for ha mo me genge me da ho no obi o China ono no me ma da no ono na yo hono ya an pass area into no fa no ko nyede wa me ho so so ada o da hono nyane obu Korea no hon koneba no mo frefrew anyhow but na no ye twe obu said any man for the ekasa church mo nsem obi amakoma dey eto mo yam and the concept everybody likes me around the globe and say me tim any mo obi ade iba kom no obi ade ekasa church obi onkoso bi obi sam bia no me tun bo so church and until me catch obi say adwumade na mo kan yakon aye from 1992 till now no me ni bonyaye na mo me na make sure say abato na ekokoto no you got number 1 you know when you go to obey your mission men kofi nye bodyguard senior 2016 breakthrough do Hollandia Ghana phone na muso mu ama ye na ye trouble ye guard abana ye kan french ma PPA dey e din kunu enti me say pese ona mo ken odi kunu ma sebi enya no sebi empenfo say ano to hunu mfanya dey mfa share bass me ti pese share bass me ndia enya mo nye dey mo nye mo
say for coming DJ Sources my no ase sanso so na papa so phone so na wase ye beda ye ho for a short commercial break ni ye ko ni ahwe ora Kennedy o hene Japan the project ahodo a wa ye ene sadia na oni workers ni wom enkoma ono mu di wo hwa observe ni ye wo behunu se sa project ahodo a wo ye no ye passion na ode ye ba mpanimfo mienu nso from the diaspora womo ebe dwane yen Sweden chair ewofia sanso so na ranking member SD Odro ono nso so ewofia sampanifo emie no be dwane na afi dia kan ye de atoso ye na ye ho for short commercial break ye ba ebe to aso
Needs Kennedy the hope for the youth. NPP delegates listen to the call for a leader who can stand up tall. Kennedy Agyapong, the man with a plan to
Asum party abesi sabri eye niche se enenso yene mu bedi asia se yene mu di asia ne ya na epesi yimfuni kakra efa yewura Kennedy ohim akompre ko Japan ho ede kire mo na mu hu nyuma wayabwa party no ne o man Ghana nyina saa onipa Kennedy akompre ko Japan e kan ho asemi eni nipa ba ko a wasoro gina akodi ama party ma mu wase se de be ya mu yeyo ne mu nkanko e be constitute ene mu delegate ya ne eni mu hia hai nenye NPP manko ene enye mu delegate nko ana yewura Kennedy Japan akoma mo na o man Ghana nyina nso apre ginim akon e de ama o man video ya wo ba ba hwe ubehunu nneema ne nnuma yewura Kennedy Japan aye diaboa NPP party kakraka no ne o man Ghana titu wo Ghana sikase mu de ye kan economy no yewura Kennedy Japan aye obi a okonje party ma mu wase wo gina party na nemu o mrahye bodwafie ewo Asen North ne Asen Central empre makomako insia ye kan obi a oboa NPP party wo sikase mu a onkanyi Honorable Kennedy ohimpre ko Japan emfrim no tumre na matresi a after 2014 Congress ekwa ne tamale no Honorable Kennedy Japan ko na fa sa Congress ni nyina ho ka abra na party no ewo position a ye ni aban de danso kura wɔ ne ho ne sɛ mfie ne abato abɛsene ko nyinaa no ɔyɛ ne campaign ɛwɔ na bɛto mpɛso aso no na wɔne nam ɔman Ghana fana nyinaa ɛboa ne nuanom NPP candidate titu no baabi a yesusu sɛ hɔ yɛ den ɛde ma NPP no yewura Kennedy Japan tu ne ho si hɔ ɛkɔboa yɛ campaign menkunimba bia no yewura Kennedy Japan ɛboa NPP mmarahyɛbadwafoɔ de nneɛma ne akade ma wɔn mo de kɔma wɔn nkurɔfoɔ wɔ abato mpɛso aso nneɛma ne bi ɛyɛ fidie de pemadeɛ sewing machine ɛmo anwa anone ahodoɔ ɛne sika NPP mpanimfoɔ akuku dam bi te sɛ lawyer Nana Obribu ahen edi ɛde fa yewura Kennedy Japan
so what adia sana nyawo tamaklo eka in 2016 Kennedy Japan ni kuti nko a wo mto kase ko ha Could 100 cars. 100 pickers. 2016. 2016. I think 2016. Canada Japan Nikuti.
I think he paid MPP $3 million.
And 90s. And 90s.
92.
And 90s.
$3 million
And 90s.
in 92.
And 90s.
With interest.
Tell me 275 constituencies in Ghana. Paying a Canadian Japan. Now who's in San Swanko? In 2016, one of my hammer, and he knew Ibrahim Namonam. What for it?
What for it?
On what basis? On what basis is
you?
So what basis? Because now I'm a like Dr. Kupu. MPP for you. So Canada Japan or here MPP for both. Now what do you see? When you are crisscrossing with your brother, your cousin, your nephew, your dear Ibrahim Mahama, and then President Mahama, on here. And now it's a draw for against if you be a founding member. When are you founding member? At what point in time? Are you founding member? Are you founding elder? You're not from people. Please, don't you stop that. Oh, my obviously, I will not PC in Kakra. What PC in Kakra? Only to work in the Japan Jama and people. Teachers about printing.
Yunti Yura, Kennedy, or here Pekwe Japan, Abra, and some faithful Busano, the Motimo, Nimwa, what the Abba Party.
2008. 2007, 2008. My name is partner. Papa pickups 245. My name is partner more upon the one at all. The South Russian trucks, Minquan 77 Russian trucks. One number of constituency don't say that. You're spraying your MPP already. And I'm the man. Thousands of t-shirts. And you know, 70 million Obia. I mean to me, your mother. I am simple. And if you say, if you don't allow me to come out, and likely see a book against me. From the NSA, I'm doing the same thing. Say, me, make me Obia Yuma. And the MPP party, every constituency, 10,000.
10,000.
Yes.
All the 275.
I read Makoyuda.
Oh, okay.
2 million.
For the upcoming constituency election.
Yes. 2,750,000.
2,750,000.
Yes.
What dole out all the constituencies?
Yes. And the on board the magic. Are you ready?
I was here and I say, today's agenda and to us. Me catch them will say, presidential primaries are echo swinty. Yenu and Moama on the do no aba. You are support to Ira Kennedy or Hene Agyapong. Me din Edia Amofabo. Here call for a short commercial break. Echo here. Ira Ken the project ahodwa waye ni adansi ankrofo AD ede fan ho. Me share mo boss say ba Sweden chair ebe dwane ensan so na ranking member secretary na ono nso adwane ye SD Odro na memo makwa ba na fe yemfa ni aka no to aso Sweden chair akwa ba
yo nya
boko de
nyame adom
okay
nyame adom adom na
we got no hojo as I dey free you go say bia no e come but a do time we can adwin we can pep if he oh unya o train away
the time and season
okay
is any pa bia wo ho no mo a
ma Belgium secretary akwaba mini akwaba
ya obri santa na duana ba musio
okay ma minti o Sweden
the time and season sabi the adeba kwa ma yenya gidie o honorable king mu no emra ye wo mu nipa bia I believe that behavior and how you respond to circumstances
okay
based on emre no ene nipa ono mu din komo yes say uko room a yes the room for you sabi the do ba bi na say aye boko a na so aye boko
okay
na e do gidigidi aso drama e ntwim fa
okay
now so dey see any
okay
and this honest ban akwa.
Okay. The last time I heard to about 2023 presidential primaries, now support to Ken.
Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't start. My chassis preocupa and support.
Me baho. I didn't because more and more support to the den. No more chere party say that be winning and quite be winning. We had no quiet winning. In a way, say yourself will be a kind and can cancel a profit because your two abandoned we show clearly said baby a fire no. It won't say party in a tight there, but I'm koi a dear na a mawa regime sabre and started saying.
On the be cassette. You know, I walk on to you. You have that comparative advantage over you know Ghana. And say you were abonting in the share at the end for abonting. Now it made it to you may be a good practices and then party be a who I any your mind. In the no bar or man more, which me who may be a obi or team nankasana and yes, a beer and in the from chair. The chair will be brave, but said the old better to have a down on own Hunisa. In 2003, in fact, Namino Crony, and Mara may be back Ghana. Now, we candidate beyond what you want. In fact, at that time, not Baumian call for Dr. Champo Ninkophobia are approaching me. And he made the Baumia home come on. I told the message Namami and the vision Namami and then. Politics will be a 2 years. Any fry free say 2 more how could dinner. And you know, I'm a penny. Sounds so nana other candidates a year can call for reverend name in common. Into Adriana could Gina say, Mammy call me. Okay, Mammy could see said the form forker. Mammy could see said the good one about Traban, Ghana no more, baby a free, and it baby or margin. Until I came to Ghana, because of a tabula rasa mind. Mine was clean. I'm in support to be now. No customer woman say I've been around for a long time. I'm a D chairman, I'm a third term. I think said chairperson say always I was at my several crouching will be and they have had that opportunity. So many parts penning for national level, regional level, past presidents, past ministers, the breeding come on in the past. Now I tell you. And make ya me honorable king being common. I can say it on authority. Say me share obi or party no more or go party no not party that I come as chair papa. And for me that was one moving factor. Oba do Ghana. We do Ghana no. Me interaction kakra.
2023.
Yes. Me who obo woman party na ma me say ne ye ene me suban bi ase. And say, Nipa Biano say, although woman will be no, I don't know, or yawa dear, yawa, a yawo, and a ma, a walk said, was a canoe. And you know, the me and Suban and Yamabia now what kind of pain a before so at our television, so open glare. And my neighbor T. Maybe I said, and you say, for me, a measure of his love. And his commitment for the party.
Okay.
Because you see, to whom much is given, much is expected. It is a Odono as we share about Oma broken heart. I said, Odono, that is the level of broken heart in the church. Into your Todano, no Jow, and you maybe. Now, me beside me, a lot of things. Your party, me. Obiani, me, I say, your bad them. I didn't have a communication. Now, communication, and not cry from the brain. No, you baby a free bar.
Cousin.
Me ya any subai any a yema ya de ye mpanimfu bia omudo mo kra any o integrity any money mu ngam ato ama party no esusu so na ye wepi me first na for north we be say me say one of the police stations are two about was na for north pa ma MPP ya apotanso ya two about wa apotanso me say MPP votes win e boss to NDC na ba 7-11 about the fact ballot box no mudi Ghana ma fa ba me dia bo wo ya gia to ya count to MPP awene ya chima tu say me dia ba bo bi ma kwa ba me be contest MPP e bi a parliamentary now you say o dia ba bo bi paint no ye nto aba ma wa you think the party is being fair to me David you know must study the pana the same me ti say me buafu or kasa ya so and answer to the so because of ne ma a obo be wiase ntida
dabi
because of na dwuma a woyɛ ntida
dabi
ndivisa na dwuma a woyɛ obi mu ne kwase ada obi nya ne bibia da ne ma obi mu nko da
omo mu wia ne sika so omo nya ma ne nka
emire bia obe kasa be traso bia no eye party no na na obi ye bibi atia party no so for me if this is not a measure of his level of love and commitment of the party what else
okay
so the party is not being fair and a lot of the youth our party no sua they say no party way o kasa kuma ni bebre na traso a ekire bi ye be kasa tia and some of us ye do party no ya kuma our party no and no kura no we enforce your love and our commitment to support the candidature of Honorable Kennedy Agyapong. And the papa no dey say the okan ye no ni numa ene enyema wo ye me pese me koso bebre my show
question be say wo ye no but ma me come anim kakra e wo ho ye to aba no yansa na ye beto no yes wo beduru krom no hunu se ese wo change because na wo nyan decide ba bia wo de ko do no atete obi anu asem wo ne kan hia ye no wo hu se da bi ha na wo se kro results a party ni nyae no sana na wo hwe anim na wo hu se be lusu na ye be lusu kra be se de bai
Lucy dear you say be Lucy
okay
but the extent was what was shocking because also party no na ye wo assembly was ye no asema na was ye no ne say yes ye can for party if you ma ya ye call campaign train e wo form no one of the message that originated with the people and the delegates the man between ma His Excellency Bawumia was the fact that the perception say yamfa manwa ye beka say say kan omu nsu yenu muslim for na say the mahama kan and that message went down and we are convinced that the voter the loving votes and the zongo votes no at least obetimi dibiaba and to say abani ko ye na abani ho we can say and we which is a fact the Branco now we look critically at the few that went to polls now we analyze here then you will realize that there was a problem with the candidate that we presented because 7 regions almost every parliamentary candidate Nipe Kotraba send what to know to a president but almost people voted for the region was central 13,000 difference between the presidential candidate. That man go Abuja Powa. 4,000 difference. 7 regions across the board. You saw say people the voting pattern went for the MP, but the presidential candidates no yana bar for. And you ask yourself why?
No, I think it was 3,000 difference. Omo mbekwa koto aba Masamia Ukuno, Omontoma Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia.
And you know some of us after the election you say adentia. Then we began to bisa ya won say bebre on say ababia no ade ba ko a ebuawe the message of hope and no nti na ma ye gidi Honorable Ken abaya ye kwa kotu he is the only candidate that can give that message of hope to Ghanaians. Why do I say so? Eya omo omagina ni nyina no bebre asem wa bemuda especially His Excellency Bawumia was seven wa bem one make certain promises and na achievement we said na Ghana for we can talk of promise or make you central region, we can talk of Paralugu Dam, we can talk of I remember there are some petty ones for Ghana for every muscle. There were some point of promises the next MPP government you know you know disabled for me the mining all the toll booths 100% or come by you try to toll booth so he has suffered that promise crisis now and some now what cannot be a misfire cause the open it's that message of hope and no because me Jesus and Kabawumia Benida with the economic powers now you need and then can let dollar you what your promises are about 500 Ghana for the Nigeria but you see I'm see or castle the big not tell it's that message of hope our opposition are your biggest weapon so with me so with me the Ghana for and also with the voters no it will be very difficult for Bawumia to give that message of hope because he has been experienced by Ghanaians and never be no but Honorable Kenna the track records are there. And of course, maybe a man about you know, from the projects of former President Akufo, and the bar akufo-addo free education, you know, and then Krana will the brave field of human. I believe that the next election, you know, the idea Ghana for be just so back the economy and employment.
Okay.
Which is linked together. Now employment, and we say which among the candidates and Ghana for being a GDA with me.
Okay, employment.
And it's no other than Honorable Kennedy Agyapong. And you know, say MPP, about year koi, said the young Marama to be able to sell our candidates. Because mind you, MPP will not call us, I said, let's hear. Oh, sir. Oh, no. Come on. Now, MPP, say, yeah, those days growing up. Now, the Biana because we share will be nasty. And then the fairness of the political party, or one of your DC. MPP, patriots were proud. What you say? MPP T-shirt, we pass shame and ticket. But I know, party no, I want they not conform. Am I not on the spirit has left the party. So we need that person. I'll be cutting across the party.
Sweden group will be one same.
Oh yeah. Oh then now the catch I say. Papa no says here. No, he's the luckiest political aspirant, MPP aspirant. I Ghana for some family member. He in trouble, man. Now in Tennessee. A group emerged was Sweden. Team Ken Sweden. And the numbers in the group were more than the numbers in the Sweden branch. And I'm saying, number of group. How can that be? A number of group now, Mate, Team Ken Sweden. No. Yes. Or maybe also chair number now, Mumu class Sweden branch. Omu frame meeting, Nipa Ekono, and Dawson, a chair. So the chairman called me. No, say a meeting, Nipa Makra. Then he mentioned the number. I'm saying, what? Number when after meeting, as Nipa Man, the next meeting, never. Me calling my dream pony say, we are tight Ken, a Chibia, no young people. Timiko True Mama. Timiko, I'm an organizer. You know, we didn't come on as much as our can I MPP. Mom Nam Rana, you push branch and then calling him. Nana, almost more than 70% of the people there confirmed to me that only MPP for. Only MPP for crown one. About the joining branch, I'm here, Juma, just say after 31st. It's no vote, no. It's not about party man say, you can trouble. And you Ghana for our moon GD or Ken, our moon GD said, baby, or minor Bruno, and Pempenso, I have to show minor Bruno. Your money here, and your leader, you want to deal with me. I'll bet you are fighting corruption. Leader, you want to deal with me. So bet you a big Juma. Leader, or to me, fat a crowd street. So, that's an enemy, no mark, crown and neck, or by international star. Leader, or be a Juma, and maybe Penebi. Leader, Ghana for Marco Kaman on near, or near me, no fasting. And so, to bottom say, Uncle Form, Ghana this year. Leader, or call hospital, no, who said, Bibia to tomorrow, Honomoa, the Bana, Honiana, or be with Scar. Or no, I am with your common on your son, who I am for doing Ghana for what Tima. As I also fix it, and then me Ghana for, as a Sumaya, Ra, Miss Metia, I am a home. And you know, that is what people beyond the MPP know, who are penny. And to Papa, no, dear. My final question here I say the chairman of the New Patriotic Party, MPP Sweden branch, Richard Otiaboaje. He has been involved in the controversy regarding proxy voting in the party's presidential primaries. Yeah, as I mean, can't you say, do on now? No position here. Then, in fact, I was the only single person among the all the 30 chairpersons. I'm standing. Semi support to the presidential election committee. Decision might take some ban proxy. Meaning, Asempa MPP are they on, and this is national level are they on. Again, presidential election committee, patriot penny the wise down on. You the mandate as your monsa. Say abana ye betono. Omuna enhwe prepare yo. Omuna enhwe se bibia be kolie. Enti ya se ya dijawa na ya di aswa wo. So we ya twa ni we na bibia ko tichima. Enya me na babo me sobo. Yo na babo mo sobo. Eno mi nim die ni mo nyansam no mo tra ase. Ehu se prozi no ho sensem no. Ni nipa bi li aye. Ene nipa bi abo mu tim poso mo de be ye no. entimi ma ye be to aba ne be wi na sumdue ne nkabo ma ye pene ma enti ye yin free ho enti sabe ha mi o say me ti we come to Sweden ana me da me there na ma to pros ya say ga me pe me say you $2,000 and I say be a ba Ghana come you can go free no can free ne ho but in the interest of the party in the unity of the party maybe a party ni gina no ye it is a free say sacrifice Sunday na be boa me free some you be a wo party na what's our church
India me say me sha say me can kire mu say minim so no otiwa o ye quiet to but e boss obe kana bi o say among the 30 no kwa no obi a
oh it for me my position was very simple
okay
people be antimasi it was not like I was against or for proxy
okay
my position was you be do the issue be sir you see one hyehyeye I dey go akofri akobi o free sign hyehyeye a wo ya e bi obekonie enti o se me tani palachi
first mama
so dey be ya wetin di akoba bi a ye nyina ye pe
okay me da se ranking my yanko anim that's why ya kan nyina bomu a enema ekoyie in terms of MPP ne na hoden what diaspora ekoyie
very well need come me na wasi na me na refon so wasi ene omo mo hwe can Agyapong campaign team was shashi the diaspora secretariat mpenifo 80 o ehwe yen
ye do masi
owura kwadwumafo ene ye director Reverend the Champion ene ni mpenifo ye do masi prof mo ka ho nyina mo ye adwuma ho nyina no ye chia o na anyumre misachia delegate phone so especially a delegate from free Belgium aba wo gide so mbeto ama honorable Ken omonso ehwe almost say why nice
you go so
kakra chia e de ma omo privilege say yenim de anya akwanya na ya ba betra ahanum say na yenim nyina edi nkomo first of all you see me dey atu me ho say as obi a manya akwanya say me ba beto aba ne bi no me to aba no e de ama candidate ne ton e be ye mere
okay
e de ama e MPP form me o ma dwunu say me ba beto aba no me to aba no de ama candidate Ghana fo betimi agina tum yie na me ton wa akoso aman me be to aba de ama candidate Ghana fo ewo trust ewo ni mu me be to aba no de ama candidate owo proving track record Ghana fo ehwe am be ka say papa we de ye gididi me be to aba ama obi a owo eye record oye discipline ebetimi ama Ghana fo agina di omaye ewo mu minia se nieme hu kakra ni nieme ti hu kakra no ye hia discipline me betu aba ama obi a owo pragmatic ideas obi a wo se a oyo obi a na dwene no a wo de eye ne no ma no e de mfaso de ebeba eye omani mu enti so ye delegate I said this somewhere the other time so ye delegate make sure say nkoto aba no mfa ma wa wo na emom ba hwe se me nya kwanya na me to aba no de ma candidate sa candidate no me de ne ko ma Ghana fo a onbeto ene ye first key se no wa tene ho Ghana fo wo gidie wo ni mu obi nza na Ghana fo gidie o kana Agyapong yes when it comes to discipline yes when it comes to honesty yes when it comes to pragmatic ideas yes Ghana fo e wo gidie wo ni mu onim say your candidate bi o ha obeka kire ye say obetumi amaya ye airport kura wo Cape Coast e kodru Cape Coast wo no na ne boss abeka kire say o me kura de me nye airport bi ha sa candidate we obeda na na ko Cape Coast sa candidate obeda na ko Central Region
omo nyini ni
no na kai airport no port no on maji sa candidate dedi candidate bi o ka kire say prohibited dam ya wie ni bia sa candidate we o di ni duro so ho no e prohibited area wa on be dey no atoka bata so be dey no maji dedi candidate bi o ka kire say economy no matching the dollar na say IGP bottom sa candidate we sa dollar no se free IGP bottom na cause fire service or commander bottom obi dim sa candidate we o de ne call election obede no aginedi the point I'm raising is say yen timi nko election e wo man bia mu a yen kan economy ho asem yen timi nko election e wo man bia mu a yen kan election ho yen kan economy ho asem but the candidate na wo wai wa say o kwakoto abama no because I was a candidate no wo de ne kwa Ghana for obeji no edi when he talks about economy ana na ebi mo ka say ayi Canada Japan as a national election na on national election na ye ko yini wi a ye de ne kwa ko gina ayi ye de ne kwa ko gina Afghanistan bibusa so Canada Japan ye to abanoma ni wie na say obewini a by the grace of God obewini obewini wi a Ghana for na kwa koto ama
the other side almost say this time almost dealing with the delegates
and until I appeal with the delegates say we are delegate tie ni ewu no mo kwa sori ni omo ka ni ono mo nam street so nke ba e ka do na mi shada say me fa trotro na me fa taxi ni ma fa kwa no so ma hwe so oni ni panama no mo ka kire wo nyina ne say sa wo akwanya sa wo MPP ni a wo kwa koto abana ma sa owura Kennedy Agyapong a ye gini di say ono de o se a obetimi aden ayo they believe in him they trust him they can Agyapong ka kire wo say obema nsu ato anopa bia Ghanaians will trust him more than all the candidates now omo. I'm not saying the other candidates are not good, but it's about trust, it's about belief. Can Agyapong ka say obema wo aso go bi anima Ghana for be adentia Ghana for be yina adentia because the track record now do eye adwuma no e kire sa can Agyapong ka kire wo say wo amofa afa wo adwuma wo anya adwuma ni yie sa adwuma na wa anya ni yie na wo de eye katasimo mu aso ehye bi kro no ba amofa efi o kira na de je ko fo adwuma na tutu ko emra no nkodi a Ghana for be ginedi adentia because on one track record na yeni Ghana and on one ba ma me kwa be ka kire say papa we dey me no ma o eso bu ko fa no ba oh mama majuma onye family friends it tells you how the man is. It gives the idea say hey papa we there and you hear what my mom. That is what we need. We need to change the status quo. For Adom Watchery, me am go find tape na momo. For Adom Watchery is a sympathizer of Bawumia. I mean,
soft to Bawumia
or sympathizer with Bawumia. On one the catcher on the show to say we need a political hierarchy, somebody who can crack the ship. The rest them and Canada Japan can crack the ship.
Youths and any minds they say they
need somebody who can crack the ship. What I say, and Canada Japan can among the fight, who can crack the ship? If Canada Japan can crack the ship, then say, oh yeah, the enemy or the catcher or you're passionate and
yeah, presidential material.
Now, we only my dear back where I am is Kakra. Yeah, well, I'll show me a UTM, Tiasam will have catch you. So, Baba, so I say, now, Waba, Echo for Memami Naba. Now, Memami Naba, some Baba. Now, sir, Memami, Bakusi, no Baba Mufa. Baba, oh, you quack or Jibu ha, no quack or Bobby Sia, Nama Bobby Sia, Nam the end of one day. Now, Bema Fufraba, or Sidebi, may no Barry, a quack or Tom Toos, a quack or Tom, a quack or Yefu, Nam the Asho Babano, Nasana Dach, and you are with Yareno. Near all Quajibi Business D, Abrabon and more Babano. And in the although Banaquaco pragmatic idea and infants of Baba. Why I don't Baba and Baba?
You're tossing me, you know.
And to this, the point in this, some leaders in Florida almost see. You are quack or GBC and you come before IMF. That person was failing. Because we want to say, we wait me acquire IMF, we wait me acquire European Union, no come before us here, no acquire no other cabin to Yabra Bonnie, a warrior and I ever was. You are fail. What are failing away? What I say, and the Canada Japan is preaching different message, and this is what we need as a man. We cannot do the same thing and get different results. Okay. We need to change the atmosphere. We need to change the status quo. We need to change the political dynamics. People are not very interested in what the restaurants and go for as some year they are. And I'm friendly. Peace Park. Now, engineer wanted to. Now, doctor wanted to. It took only the businessman to read the document. Ghana for baby Abuchiria, was such and crack Asia. He took the businessman to say, hey, Chairman, the wise. Anyway, I can say, and see you. Okay, I question no baby, I see because I'm paying for no more. Oh, good to see you. Thank you very much. Oh, my bottom, I'm going to sign on the man. Can I get up? Sabasa, over evidence. So evidence where I show everyone, it tells you say the man see the Nico Jina baby over shot DMing I share and make sure say I sound or then it's how the chance no not gonna be one way. Emphasis. so ati ase it's our propaganda na e koso no we are very happy obi ahun it took only candidate akupre Agyapong na any candidate to obi say you make sure say MPP akuma na bebefi
okay
MPP akuma
kan fa twa to ma
baby ene nam no ene nam baby anya kwa MPP no unim say ameka baby wa no pay say unim say MPP no yen bi aye de pa ye obrumankuma
yes
sa ni mo no ba na sunsun bi aba MPP nim enju bo obrumankuma na ma je so obrumankuma da pajan ju bo obrumankuma da pajan no ko na ada pajan no osnoma no mu piepie na ni ye kase bi ai etimi abem ena bo obrumankuma da pajan bo na chini ya marketing bi ni ade no mu piepie on chesa eti party ni kuma ko ba ni I see a cheap party na kuma befi. Your presidential candidate bi o ono yiri edu madina zogo yakura adenta candidate ga ikura o tibi ko. Eni no tumi marketing na ewu mo. Eti o see a to abama candidate e bonna party na kuma ye dey abafie. Na party no eni je fufuro bi ade abem excitement bi ba and I know say we say ko to about 207 e will go na the grassroots were clamoring for akufo-addo. Na sare be ya ombetimi akoye adwuma o ti ase e be ama party no enti ya say you are delegate for we are delegate na wo kwa akoto aba enyine wa wo kwa ho busa wo say me yi candidate we ya Ghana for meeting no makoto na Ghana for begina tuma na odo party na or you passionate about party na or you ni credit for na or you be a or customer or be you na do people trust him? Do people trust Agyapong? Yes. People believe in him. And he said delegate for your MPP for baby I namno enye. Baby I namno enye. Enye brofo akasie ene edibu oman. Edi financer a symptom priminyansa. What I say practical economic nyansa. And no ye tutu obai oman ye edibu oman. First man sure say oman betimi akone. Mitimi say me delegate for Mobeba. I am appealing to you, delegate, Mr. Make sure say o to abana enye nkwa na wo to ni so be o be yi president o tu wi a obi ba be kan obi ba na oba be kan ho gidie be be nipa no wo sa eye candidate abeto abano e de amano
me da so ni nche me do twa to na afi ya sorry so the idea is president for MPP traditionally MPP omo change candidate so what share the record say wo ho a we ba wanya no kobio until so obewene from president Kufo a time and asade na ehya in fact dubu ahen omo change no and the president Kufo by but o hwe president Kufo eba no a sana esi bi no mo kan say candidate last election MPP de na koye no or tried and tested or vice president or experience and some Kufo kan fa no bebre I can for party ni nyina na sa na nyina ewo ho ba bia ejina sese ye die nti na hu se ensa sa de na adwuma
on the trainer cars and do Christiasis also there is time and season okay and so the nyame ya na de no oya no on the mre e na ye na ade emre bia ni nipa ade e wo se wo ye do bi ye ni fie ye no okay ese wo bi fie I don't know if you be a similar question along that line. No, say I don't know NDC mu. Even within their national levels, not me maintaining chairman, Abraham opposition, no, the macro opposition is still not maintaining. On there, amanyo semono, emre, any kubia ne sedi and necessary city. Now me busy people and say, on chame nipa ebemi numi and sa NDC mu. Any party no and now more doom pen so you realize that by and large all the people, many of the people who are in this they are made because of the party. MPP muntesa party no nipa di wo the briansa no be join the party no nti ma ye ne ya di yo no, especially when it comes to conflict resolution here na it different because chairman kasakura no na akura bi ma counter we chire ho we the free party me crowd fa NDC muntesa san so na amanyosem a ye kenya kwakoye me ye ne na no yentimi ye ne I'm happy you mentioned Adubuahe yamfa na antoaso there were reasons whether it be mo say now or yare, it be mo say now a health reason or but whatever it was reason. If you look at the curve, the performance of Kufuor and Metiawa the mayor campaign. Now the Toto ko akufo-addo so campaign on here baby do here, and we believed that we even won that election
2012.
And nipa no wele na bibi na see yenti I went me arm for Ghana. Why don't send him? Mind you, Dr. Bawumia has been the face of the party for like he's been equally marketed like akufo-addo for the past 16 years. Yeah. As a running mate, mountain platforms, lectures here and there. There's a difference between marketing obi and it's a nipa accepting. Yeah. Make you have a tongue, make you have Zongo and Muslim community, but some better is a different thing. If you look at the election, if you look at the figures very well, now we have the performance of our candidate. It's very difficult for me to convince anybody. So this is a person that was repeating it here. Okay. We all hear and you might surround you said some of the data no. You realize that nobody be quite to my presidential candidate or man to my presidential aspirant. And so for such a candidate, you realize that you're not Ghana for panel. Yamfana.
Ebinuma can say just 1 minute. Ebinuma can say o share for 16 years now. MPP a ton no abepem sa abre. It looks as if say ideas are no one nyina asa enunti na say won share dem hunu message ankasa wo de urban. But from on the campus so they are dealing with the delegate. Omo wie na so omo call the next level a ho no na omo de omo messages omo de be more mind be ba. Sa say mo fan say. Na
message o de be more mind dey say in the last election o de my mind.
It just messages na san.
Oh, the last lesson saw the my mind. The money ji tu mu asan ke wa bem.
Okay.
Enti dia na asesa.
Okay.
Oh, de bia me kasa omo. Nipa bia no ye yi aba. Your mandate are nipa gina so etro aba man. Obi akufo-addo a few SHS or promising from 2008 to 2016. Me nya sure say anything na Ghana for gina so tro aba man. E ye nyema na esi emra na ye room corruption. And he said, "You know, you mean papa, no, you gini say, or you're incorruptible." And then he put Ginas. Maybe some home baby, I Gina said, "A dear pan Ghana for big Ginas at about me." For him, it was about the economy, and the economy under his leadership, as the leader of the economic management team, he nailed the performance. The city depreciation under his leadership, he nailed the performance. And for him, you know, the strength and the economy. It will go anything outside the economy. We are the campaign. The campaign. I'm fan. Because people you are who are they. Okay. To be who are they women. Not a honor. Or when did you woman if you honor? For me, you are done.
May I say? Do you want me ranking 1 minute? Yeah.
Just a quick one. I mean, senior made me a catch you. I mean, you say you're quite tuaba. With the delegates for your normal casa. You know, Mokasa say, Yanko to Abanama or Kennedy, a complex or Japona party in Refi. Nanny, it was to be more with each other, just 30 seconds. Senior now, we know the Hunko one. When him say a petition, Yanya who advert, our radios. Send no more year and send the advert. One was a petition or advert. In the petition, she took Rumbia or get to her, who be a call. Waiting the petition, Ako Zungu, Ako Yamarket. I didn't see a Mibuzaza. Nipa na ono pese enfa no enko no buza ho se Ghana for Beginatia Begina biada me see sa phrase we are making obi obeka kire me say ya turn no nyina 16 years no 41% anamba e kire wo say Ghana for are accepting no
yeah
and there's difference between marketability and acceptability and so we a delegate buza ho say Yaton, will Ghanaians accept the other candidate? Will Ghanaians accept Ken Agyapong easily? Yes, are they? Because he's trustworthy, he's honest, he's very bold. Our candidate be her. Good to see you. I don't want to be involved with this. Now I am to
Although, that's all right. Thanks for coming. The show said next week, Moveba.
Let's see to Abano.
Make up from Monday echo. Son about to another.
Oh, my Akonya,
why not?
No, my reputation was
okay. Kakam do chat to our delegates. You're not into yes, a lot of the regional constituency chairpersons, you know, AJ Sika Kesia ranging from 50,000 to 100,000. Very soon in the coming days, there will be endorsement. All with the hope that I say, Dona Pakudio, yes, sir, delegates, General Badachin, General Party, be there 8 years. I went down for Subi and Friso. Not doing Nipa, what promises our bar, Obama will ba, and your baby, yes, Obama will bring your Jumaya, Obama one Casaswing party in one fast walk. It you know, you must say endorsement in India, and you said the almost here, and Twaba, that don't go to see a general secretary. 15 out of 16.
When he said, I said, when my country Jojo, director of election, quick one. Yeah, to me, say, also constituency be or other candidate, you know, only representative and yet polling agent. Yeah, to say, candidate be ever share and crophobia cheap, and you mamma be agent. Amasa nkrofo no mu agent wo upper east upper west no ti asema make an ye candidate bi o ha ye wo candidate from yensa e bi twum money ade omunya representative omu na aka cho so omunya oh na say ya research information am de ma no enti omunya representative ti candidate bi ya na dwen say obeche nkrofo bi achi na odi nkrofo bi abe agent di ama om ye ka chiro mo na say the activation of the Agyapong team no security no ya activate here.
Whether I say, it's about 2 minutes after 11. Ha, near the Jumedi and Yenesi. Production team, and I'm was penny phones from mobile. I said that a modi. And Yami had mammy and there been our tree and about 2 or air course so. Be a better from beyond so, yeah, the Bebremo. Esha Sianopa, Midin Edia, Amufa, watching Yami had ma on Monday this year. A crow.
Needs Kennedy the hope for the youth. NPP delegates listen to the call for a leader who can stand up tall. Kennedy Agyapong, the man with a plan to uplift Ghana, hand in hand.
Suaba, my Kennedy. No ma, suaba, my Kennedy.
My anyano.
Suaba, my Kennedy.
Oh man for power.
Kennedy Agyapong, no. Agenda, Ghana's hopeful plea for the hopeless, a chance